Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to my channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you very much for that. Guys, we just hit 350 subscribers. The double honker right there, the double honker. Thank you guys a lot. We're about 1/3 of the way to reaching 1,000, so I'm thanking every one of you who've been subscribing recently. Something's been going on with YouTube. We've seen like a downturn in like viewership, even though sometimes I'm putting out like 2 episodes a day and I'm still getting less than what I was getting like last year. So something's going on right now, but for everyone who's been subscribing slowly, thank you very much. It's been pretty awesome getting this far, and I'm gonna reach 1,000, guys. I will do it. I am gonna get there eventually. But anyways, without further ado, we've got some cartoon news here on CartoonBrew.com. Article by Jen Hurler. And what do we have today? What do we have? So we have a new cartoon, brand new cartoon. It's coming out this year, but this show, interesting fact, was supposed to release last year, but due to the pandemic, they actually had to push it to this year. So just wanted you guys to know that. So there is a trailer, a little mini episode. I'm going to talk about this on YouTube. It's actually on the IGN YouTube channel here. And this one actually came out October 12th, 2020. So it was supposed to release last year, but now it's going to be releasing later this year. So just keep that in mind. So let's keep going. The Freak Brothers wraps production on 8-episode first season. So we're going to get 8 episodes. It doesn't, unfortunately, say how long the episodes are, but usually it's about 20 minutes. Usually. So we're going to get hopefully about, 8 times like 20. That's like what, 2 hours? 2 hours and a little bit, I think. 6 episodes would be 2 hours. So 2 hours, 40 minutes worth of footage, right? So that's like about a long movie. You're basically going to get a long movie's worth of footage here in this whole 8 episode season. And it does say first season, so hopefully that implies that more are on the way. Because I actually watched I actually did already watch this episode. I'll talk about it, and it's actually pretty good. Holy shit! So let's read just a bit, and then we're gonna talk about the show. So the Freak Brothers is coming. After a period of radio silence, it has been announced that the animated series has completed production on its 8-episode first season. The original greenlight announcement set the show to debut in early 2020. So that it was supposed to come out early last year, and now it's been pushed back huge. But little had been divulged about the show since show's status since then. In 2019, we reported that the show was in development, and this is based off of a comic book from the 1960s. So it has a Cheech and Chong kind of feel here. Let's see here. The Freak Brothers. The Freak Brothers, here we go. So yeah, you can see them here. Here they are. There's that YouTube video I was just talking about. But you can actually see there's a whole bunch of different comics. Here they are. Actually, I think that's a new post. That's probably a poster. Let's see here. But here's an old school comic. Look at this one here. Oh yeah, you could tell that that's an old one. Some of these are pretty good. Look at that. You could just tell it has. So the series takes place in the 60s. Really interesting. It says here that so basically it's a show about 3 stoners. Who, after smoking a magical strain of weed, they smoked some weed in 1969, time travel to 2020. So unfortunately, because this show got pushed back, maybe they'll change it and maybe they'll time travel to 2021 for the new air date. I don't know. They might make a small change there, but so they time travel into the future. And they bring their 1960s San Francisco attitude with them. And here's something interesting. So the leads will be voiced by Woody Harrelson, John Goodman, and Pete Davidson. And you can see that right here. Here we go. Woody Harrelson is the cowboy. John Goodman is the dude with the mustache afro. Tiffany Haddish. I am not the biggest fan of her voice, honestly. But in this trailer, she's probably one of the sour notes. I think they should have got a more relaxed voice, or maybe they should have just given her better voice direction. You know, make her the cat. Look at the cat's face. It looks like a cool. He looks like a very lazy kind of Garfield type of character, and you know, it's voiced by Tiffany Haddish, and yeah, it's kind of a voice that you have to get used to. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't have gone with Tiffany Haddish for this. I would have gone with someone just much more chillax and, you know, lazy, or at least give her better voice direction, you know. But I'm gonna leave a link in the comments down below. You guys watch this trailer and let me know. Does Tiffany Haddish's voice kind of like, it feels out of place, right? I'm not the only one here. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. You know, I just feel like that character looks laid back. Look at the eyes. And then this guy. I like this guy. This is probably my favorite character. Pete Davidson. This guy looks like some kind of Cheech and Chong. Some kind of... I don't know what the hell this guy is, but he just looks... He makes me laugh just by looking at him. Just like, look at those little beady eyes. This is my favorite character out of the bunch, out of the four of them. Pete Davidson. So, yeah. We're going to take a look at this. Other than that... I don't think there's that much more here. It's, you know, here's a little synopsis and whatever. But yeah, the series website indicates the show is coming in 2021. So again, it's probably coming towards the end of the year. Maybe even in October. Maybe they wanted to launch it in October last year, but they didn't get a chance because that's when this is, October 12th. So maybe it's going to come this October 2021. So we're going to wait and see. I'm probably going to do a review of this because I watched the trailer and I actually liked it outside of Tiffany Haddish's cat rendition. But yeah, so let's take a look at the actual trailer here. I closed it. There we go. So yeah, here we go. Now, this is rated R. Warning. Look. This is rated R, so I do want to warn you guys, this is for adults here. There's not too many things in this little episode here that are too adult, but like, except for this comic book. We're going to take a look at a book in a second. So warning, the following is intended for mature audiences only. Okay, guys, so if we have any kids in here who wandered in, my channel is actually set for adults only. So if you manage to find your way to my channel, you are probably already somewhere around 18, so hopefully you're good enough to go here. This show is about weed. They smoke weed, you know. It's very adult. Viewer discretion is advised. Some viewers may find the content contained herein offensive. Oh, okay, herein. Wow. You don't see that word used too much in these type of things. We certainly hope so. So they hope it's offensive. That's great. I always love seeing stuff like that. Actually, South Park. Fans of South Park, they always have a disclaimer like this in the beginning of their episodes. So here we go. Let me actually just put this up so we don't get bamboozled here. So there you go. It takes place in 1969, and then we meet our characters here, and you can definitely. It's hard to see. But, like, this guy is reading a porn magazine right there. I think it's called Raunchy magazine. You can actually see it right there. You got some, if you zoom in, you'd be able to see it. There's the cat that Tiffany Haddish plays. It talks, by the way. This is one of those shows where the cat is a talking cat. We got some hippie posters. This is in the 60s, remember. We got our main characters. This dude's eating a sandwich. And this guy seems to be some kind of like, he's the main scientist of the group here doing his mixtures of weed. And, you know, there he goes doing, God only knows what with that. But I'm not going to play it just in case, but I'm going to skip around here. Okay, there you go. You can see he's using his little chemistry set to to enhance his weed, his joint right there in his hand. You get a better shot of the porn magazine there, and then I guess they smoke the magical weed. There you go. They smoke it, and there's like a portal. It makes them go to 2020, and they fall out of the sky. There you go, and they land in 2020. They're here. They discover a marijuana dispensary. They go in. They're like, weed is legal now. and they get very excited. Yeah, this guy's face. I like this guy. This guy is the best character, straight up. Okay, like I like Woody Harrelson. This character's cool too, but like this guy is the guy. Like he's the funny one. I like this guy. He just makes me laugh. Awesome character. So here we go. We can see that they're in a dispensary. You got the bongs. You got the weed. They had weed soap. Here they sing a song. It's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good song, I gotta say. It's not like the best song ever, but pretty good. They're eating some edible marijuana. There's The Cat by Tiffany Haddish. There looks like he's playing the saxophone on a bong there. Pretty funny stuff. And it just goes on and on here, and then they're at the end there, and they're like, hey. And then they get tased. So, yeah, look, I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm going to leave the link in the comments down below. You guys go watch it. Let me know what you think of this brand new cartoon. It's called The Freak Brothers. There you go. We got a nice little background there. The Freak Brothers. Man, it's a shame. Actually, can we get that without the... Oh, there we go. Boom. There you go. The Freak Brothers. There's the Freak... Let me take the hamster off there. Bam. The Freak Brother. That is a nice... That looks like a tattoo, eh? I bet somebody in the world is gonna get that tattooed on their arm. I could smell it from here. Okay. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you gonna watch The Freak Brothers? Remember, it's a rated R show. I'm assuming it's rated R because it did have some cleavage there. But yeah, this looks very adult, which is great because I love adult cartoons. And I'm excited for this one. It's actually pretty decent. Outside of Tiffany Haddish as the cat, they could have chosen someone else. But anyways, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Give me more subscribes so we can reach 1,000. Damn it. We got to reach 1,000. All right, guys. See you later. Peace out. Sandro's out. I'm done. Bye-bye.